Hi, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Reverend Willie Williams, Jr. Excited about the information that you're going to receive. Also, always say go down to the lower ninth ward, see the devastation, but realize the restoration. That's been since Hurricane Katrina, but we've had hurricanes and we've even had tornadoes down there in that area. But I can say I didn't get a chance to go down there this week, but a couple of weeks ago, went down there and seen, Pastor Byron Johnson, Central Baptist Church on Alamo Street. Yes, the streets are bad, but can I tell you the streets are bad just about all over the city. They're repairing and fixing the streets. Some streets are in good shape and they're newly repaired. So the city is looking better on that wise. Also, we're encouraging you. We're going to talk about it. We have our co-host. This is known as hurricane season or hurricane time, hurricane month, and we go all the way up into November. Yeah, but we're going to really talk to our co-host, the Reverend Darrell Smith, also known as DK Smith, and he has his finger on the pulse, and I tell you, he wants to give you some encouragement about hurricane season. Reverend Smith, again, you're the co-host, and you've been doing a great job, and thank you for doing what you do, because I think not only do you enlighten our viewers, but also you encourage them to do the right thing.
All the way from vaccination during the time that we had to deal with that and all the other things, I mean, that's part of my job as a quote-unquote communicator. And I still consider myself a public figure. Right.
You're still dealing with your neighborhood watch
organization? Yeah, my neighborhood association, yes. Yeah. Ooh, I don't want to talk about that too much. Well, I'm going to put it like this. There's a certain building that's going up near Coyne School.
Your old school?
My old high school, yeah. And right now they're renovating it, and they're building a new building and everything. But there's a proposed bar or restaurant that's going to be on the corner of Louisiana and Barone. And I don't think they were sanctioned for liquor license, but that's really close to a school,
Well, let me ask you a question.
But there's loopholes that they can go over. By being a restaurant, they can put it there.
Yeah, you can have alcohol. The restaurant is the key word.
That's right.
Well, let me ask you a question. Washington Avenue, you said?
No, I said Louisiana
and Barone. There were already, I want to say, nightclubs on Louisiana.
Well, Louisiana Corona they had the nightcap.
Yeah. Your friend had a restaurant, the Rue.
Oh yeah, the Rue. Yeah.
Rue?
That was at the same location in Corona, Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
Right. And even down the street, the Sandpiper is right there.
I know the Sandpiper.
You know the Sandpiper.
I'm familiar with the Sandpiper.
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera. I'm familiar with the Sandpiper. But before LaRue took over, it was the nightcap.
The nightcap, yeah, that's right.
1 and 2.
That's right. Yeah.
I know about that. So.
But that's not the same location. That's Louisiana Corona.
Oh, okay.
This is where the chicken place was and the mobile place was.
So that's where it's going to be.
That's where it's going to be at, and it never was that before. With our association, neighborhood association, we just want to make sure that. Not saying that the school kid's going to say, "Hey, can I get?"
No, but there's a regulation that
right.
Because isn't Martin Wine Cellars close in that area?
Mm-hmm.
But it's been there, right, for a long time.
Yeah, you can say it's been grandfathered in. But
right.
Again, for that matter, going way back when they used to have the Gladstone on Dryden Street, which is directly across diagonally from Coyne, used to be the Gladstone Hotel. And then the restaurant and everything. And
that's the key word you keep saying is restaurant.
The key word is restaurant.
They did sell alcohol in the restaurants,
right.
And so it wasn't like the nightcap 1 and 2. It wasn't
right.
just a place where you go there for nightcaps and even caps and just capping off everything.
And the reason why I'm saying it's a sticky subject is because it seems that it's gotten the approval of our
city council.
Mm-hmm.
City council.
And the city council and the mayor and all like that. They say, oh yeah, it's okay to have it and all like that, because allegedly the owners of it are very good supporters of the city. I'll leave it like that.
Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Well, I think the key thing that makes it operational is that it's a restaurant.
A restaurant with 4 tables, a 30-foot bar, a pool table too.
How many? 4 tables?
4 dining tables.
That's all?
That's in the diagram. 4 dining tables, a 30-foot bar.
Oh, the bars seem like the main interest.
Yeah, and a pool table.
And
so
that's the only form of recreation?
I don't know. Maybe they might have a gaming device in there. I don't know. But the main thing is 4 dining room tables.
So really,
that makes it a restaurant.
So it seems like that the main interest is not just eating. That must be takeout orders then.
Really, and the name of it is daiquiri something. So it shows you right there.
Oh, it's a daiquiri.
It's a daiquiri shop. I mean, daiquiri. I forgot the name of it, but it's
So apparently they're going to sell hamburgers and hot dogs and something like that. Some kind of food.
Get this. I'm glad you're bringing all this up. The hours are from 4 p.m. until. So.
Oh, it's the evening.
Yeah. So
the effect is that most of the school, it won't interfere with the school. All the kids
well, that's a loophole still, but still no. From 4 p.m. until. I see the interest is more of an adult setting. Exactly. So we'll see for my next neighborhood association meeting. We'll see how that goes. So
keep us informed.
I'll keep you informed.
And I think something else you're interested in because it's hurricane season. I think you have some tips, some ideas.
Well, we have a game plan. I have my latest tool, not a toy. I'll share more about this later in a minute, but it's a solar-powered, hand-crank, weatherband, AM/FM radio with a flashlight, compass, and what else?
I don't know. It seems like it's emergency.
It's an emergency kit and everything. Colored. I don't know. I dropped something, but it's there to go.
Looks like a speaker.
It does look like a speaker. It comes with 2 speakers and everything. It's got the telescope.
Is it on?
No, it's not on yet. Oh, it is. For some reason, I got to figure out how it works and everything like that. But the compass, the light, I think it's on because like that. Hey, you see the light? and reading light, so you can read. This is the solar power band right here.
Don't turn the radio.
I'm not going to turn the radio on. Solar power band, the antenna, the hand crank right here. So it's a device.
So basically it's solar. So that means it's charging itself.
Maybe that's why the light is on. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, so it's charging itself. And the reason why I got it, hurricane season, we know it's right. What if your power goes out? Now I have another.
No! Don't say what if.
If the power goes out.
When the power go out. Come
when
on.
the power goes out.
You know that happens during hurricanes.
That's true too.
Really, it happens during this season before hurricane.
They've been
having brownouts. In certain areas and stuff like that. So, I mean, but the importance is for hurricane season because we know that eventually the power is going to come on. But say an hour, 2 hours. There might be a call to mandatory evacuation.
That's right. And see, to be honest with you, the only radio I had at the time was in my car. If I would want to, I'm being guilty.
No other radio.
I had some transistor radios at the house, but what happened to them, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. And so that's my fault because I should be on top. And that's what I really want everyone to be aware of, to be on top, to have a game plan, to have a plan ready, to know what to do. Are we going to stay? Are we going to evacuate? Where are we going to go? Now, to be honest with you, I got 3 of these. I got 2 orange ones for family members and this one for myself. The other ones, the orange ones have a bottle opener besides all this, and it works by 3 AAA batteries. So that's another power source.
It's solar plus. This one is totally solar.
Solar, hand crank, and USB.
Okay.
And it has a power bank whereby you could charge your phone from it as well. So you take your plug and charge your phone as it's getting power. So it's like a universal thing. But the main thing is to be ready.
The other you can hear some of the announcement over the radio.
Right.
AM, FM,
and weatherband. 7 weatherband channels, AM, FM. You can program it to, whatever station you want and everything.
So I see you getting prepared for the hurricane, and that's a good thing, because guess what? What other, I want to say, things that you're doing for preparation? You mentioned that every family should have a plan,
Right.
a decision on whether they're going to stay or going to go. Question I want to deal with, if you decide to go, where? And look,
that is a good question.
It determines which way the storm is coming.
Also determines how much gas is going to be. I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean to go there.
You didn't.
I didn't mean to go there.
Well, if they say evacuate, regardless, you got to get out.
You got to get out.
You got to get out. Yeah.
But and so having said that, quietness has been kept because it's my business, whatever like that. But I was without a vehicle for 3 months,
Right.
from January all the way up until 3 months, and well, the Lord bless. The Lord bless. Well, 4 months really. Now I think about it.
4 months.
Yeah, the Lord had blessed whereby I do have a vehicle now, and you can't keep up with me now.
Yeah, but still, not keeping up with you, you have to determine
That's what I was gonna
where
say.
you're going to evacuate to.
Well, that's what I was about to say. So the plan is, the other thing I was going to say about the car is like I try to keep it, when I get to half a tank, I fill it up. No matter what. Okay. I try to keep it up to half a tank.
So you won't be stressed out with finding gas stations that are open, regardless how much the price of gas.
Regardless how much the gas, yeah.
You want to be ready if you have to leave the city.
Right. And that's all part of it, to have a plan. Now, a couple of weeks ago, the city gave away hurricane supplies. And what they gave with hurricane supplies, they gave you sheets and analog stuff like paperwork about the plans and all like that. Then they gave you a box of supplies, 25-pound box of supplies. They only had 250 for 250 families. I was like number 5, number 10. I was in line earlier. And what happened was, in this box, you have all kinds of non-perishable foods and everything like that. You don't have to heat up the food per se, but it's there for you like that. And it's 25-pound box. It's unopened. I got it set right in the house, so if need be, we could take
You
it.
can
with
use
it.
it at home,
Yeah,
or
right.
you can take it on the road.
Exactly. Got to get batteries, got to have batteries and all the other things. So just have a plan to really.
What about water? Was water some of the things that they gave?
No. But I do have my supplies of water and everything. I think
It's a requirement that if you evacuate to a shelter, that you should have enough food and water for at least 4 days. If you have to evacuate.
We got that. Let me say this right fast before we go to break. My brother, Reverend Kermit Smith, he went to one of the warehouses, I won't name the name, and he said this was the first time he had to get one of them flatbeds because he got 14 cases of water. He had to get one of them long flatbeds to carry the water and
Right.
everything.
Oh,
So,
so
it was for him and some of his family members.
Okay.
14 cases of water.
That's a first for him.
First time using flat, yeah.
Oh, okay. We're going to go to break. We're talking to Reverend Smith, and he's talking about a good subject that you should be conscious of, and that is hurricane season and hurricane preparation. He's going to talk a little bit more about some of the things you can prepare for, just in case you have to evacuate or just in case the power goes out at your home. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Poor nutrition today will increase Sarah's chances of anemia, add to her healthcare costs, sick days, even stunt her ability to learn. And the thing is, Sarah's not even born yet. Get proper nutrition before it's too late. Call or visit WIC. WIC provides nutrition information, healthcare referrals, even food. Your child has you, and you have WIC.